forms of, we're very good at sort of iterative innovation. We occasionally have brilliant breakthroughs, but I think sort of one form of innovation that we do very little of is innovation that involves complex coordination, where you get sort of a lot of different pieces and you pull them together and you build something new. And this, I think, was actually sort of one of the keys to the success of Tesla and SpaceX. You asked what was innovative about a Tesla car. No single component was really that innovative, but it was that you somehow got all the pieces together in just the right way, that you created something that was a very new kind of a thing. Something like this was true of the iPhone. If you're asking what was the innovation there was no single point that was really decisive. It was just the combination of all these things that really worked. And so I think when we think about healthcare IT, we're often a little bit too skewed towards these simple point solutions when what's often needed is a coordination of several different pieces. And this is sort of a more ambitious, somewhat more difficult thing to do, but one gets the sense that this is sort of what is often needed on that. So one way to think about the coordination problem is always in terms of who are you selling the product to. And so in healthcare, are you selling it to the end patient? Are you selling it to the doctor? Are you selling it to the hospital, to the insurance company, to the government, probably a few other maybe large corporations. So several different people you're selling it to. And I think really great products are ones that somehow involve a sale that's to 2 or 3 of these at the same time, which turns out to be unbelievably complicated to pull off. But if you don't sort of change the behavior of maybe insurance companies plus doctors plus patients all in parallel, you're not going to really improve the healthcare system. So one of the companies we just invested in is a company called Oscar, where they decided to sort of redo a lot of the IT, and they decided to just start an insurance company as the way to do it, because it was, and so you'd sort of say, well, you'll sign up for this, are you willing to pay $5 less for insurance if you take a teleconference with a doctor rather than an in-person meeting? And you sort of, so there are all these ways you can tweak the IT and make the consumer and doctor experience better, but you have to actually coordinate with on the insurer level. They thought it was too hard to negotiate with the insurers, so you had to actually just start a whole insurance company and then combine it with the IT company. So I think complex coordination like that, it's often somewhat capital intensive, but it's very underrated.
All right.